Alright, and welcome back to Palworld. It's actually been a minute for me since I recorded last, so we're going to take a quick tour around and see what I did get done and what I haven't gotten done yet. See, we do have the ranch up, and Capridy is making me some berries. We've got our feed bowl, 8 pal beds, our statue, 2 berry plantations, our logging plant is up, our stone plant is up, and our crusher is up. Alright, so the next thing we need to upgrade our PAL box is going to be a hot spring and a primitive furnace. And if we look at the technology tree, we do have the hot spring, but we need a lot more wood, a lot more palladium fragments, and quite a bit more PAL fluids. And then we've got a furnace that we're going to need some more flame organs. But that's a level away, and I'm a chunk away from getting there. So, I've still got my 4 Capridy steaks from when the Capridys murdered me, so we're going to go ahead and get those made up. Go. Him working on that. Quick inventory check. Everything seems to be repaired. I have 61 arrows, but I only have 4 PAL balls. That's not going to be enough. So, how many of these can we make? We can make 5 more. And then there's, I think, about 25 or so just around my base here. Yeah, we ended up with 30 palladium fragments. Looks like our pinch point is now wood. But if we go over here, we've got another 45. Drop into this box. 9-hole stone we can drop into this box. R will automatically stack anything out of your inventory into a box. Let's go ahead and get the equideer roasted as well. Don't have my food pouch yet. Do I by chance? I do not have a Vixie yet. Right, and how are we doing? Food for the pals. Just regular, those are regular berries. We need to switch those out. Guys, you don't want to feed your pals just regular berries. It's fine short term, but it doesn't restore their sanity, and your pals will eventually go completely insane at your base, and they'll stop working. You'll have all kinds of issues. It's really best to just go ahead and at least bake the berries. That gives them, I think, 1 sanity back. As you get up into cooking later on, you can increase that considerably. I think I'm going to swap out a lamb ball, give up the handiwork in exchange for some fire. Don't really need the cooling yet because I don't have the fridge. I'll go ahead and take some of these berries over to the feed box so nobody freaks out that there's no food. Get them to eat that first. Here we can actually look at them. Yeah, it restores 1 sanity, whereas the berries do not restore sanity. So, let's see, the box sparks at the base should be able to work on that now. He'll get that done while we're gone, and I think it's going to be a good idea to probably go ahead and go farm up some PAL fluids. And the easiest way to do that is capture or kill water pals. Depending on your equipment and level, which one will be faster will vary depending on your level and your equipment. Gonna need another fire organ for my stove, so this works. That's a little dodge by him. Putting him right in your face. And we'll give you a pelt ball. Oh, under him. I think we got him with that one. And there's the flame organs I need for my furnace. Green cheeky pal fragment, we'll grab that. Oh, there's an egg. Definitely taking an egg. I think I have to finish the dungeon before I get the ancient technology points to unlock the incubator. Which there's actually one right here. We might do that while we're out here. But for now, we're going to pick a fight with some Cellerays. That was a terrible dodge on my part. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I'm assuming that other one caught. I don't see him. Miss. I'm a terrible shot with foul balls. That's why I always craft so many. That's 4. I believe we need 10. Yep, I'm probably gonna die. Ooh, almost got me. So we get 2 power fluids for catching them, I think. Yeah, because now we have an odd number, and we've killed even.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let some Fox Parks do some murdering for me now. So my health regens a bit. Probably ought to eat some. Alright, got my food up. Have to let my health regenerate. Free spear, we'll take that. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Still a terrible shot. There we go. And he's down. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. There we go. Oh, some rush roar. Nope. Ouch. Did that kill him? No. That did, though. Well, I guess we'll get some bone and leather. I actually wanted to catch those. We got a life muck effigy up here.
Yep.
Go ahead and use our stat points. Bump our stamina a little. And then we should be able to go ahead and also buy primitive furnace, a 3-shot bow, a feathered hairband, and we will definitely want the nails. I have yet to really use the bear traps, so we're going to leave those behind, but we are definitely going to grab that 3-shot bow. It does only use 1 arrow, but you get 3 shots out of it, so we're going to definitely want to use that. And we have 10 power. Do I have I don't have that. Alright, well we'll do this and then we'll actually just turn and glide over to the small settlement. What we're going to do is get started running, move into a slide, And then as you pick up speed, hit your glide, and then you have directional control from there. While this isn't quite as fast as a Gale Claw, it will definitely give you some quicker early speed before you have some of the better pals that'll give you the bigger launch. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and grab this small settlement. One of the great reasons to get this early is you have your wandering merchant, who is stationary here. He doesn't actually wander. And you've got some options to buy stuff off of him. So you can buy some of your base goods, not a lot, but a few. And also, if you're really having trouble finding a certain pal, I've had some luck getting it to roll out on this person's inventory. Look at fine, let's see what he's got. He's got a Gobfin, which isn't a bad watering pal, especially early game, and then you still get a handiwork and a transport, and you got your land ball and your Catava. There's almost always, it seems like, a Univolt here, though. So if you're having difficulty getting an early Univolt, this might be the way to go for that. But I don't see anything that I absolutely want, and I don't really have any sellables on me, so we're going to grab our fast travel location and get out of here. Also, if you're going to use the glitch to catch Grizzbolt, this is a great fast travel point to use. I particularly don't like the idea of using glitch tactics to catch bosses like that. I'm not going to throw any shade to anybody that does use that stuff. That's perfectly acceptable for you. I just don't really want to do that on this playthrough. I might on another playthrough, but for right now, I don't plan on it. Alright, looks like we need quite a bit of wood, so we're going to go ahead and start gathering up the wood my Ichthyr deer has mined out here. And we'll empty our wood station as well. And see if we have enough. If not, I will take my axe and go get some more cut. Alright, top of that, what we have, we can go ahead and put fiber in there. Our stone pits up to 27. Put that in there. No, we won't. Nah, we have that down. Okay. So, now how far are we from... Oh, we can make our 3-shot bow. Just go ahead and get that on the craft. Our repair status. There. I'm not gonna bother repairing that, but I will repair my clothing. And we should also be able to... Oh, we need one more Paldium fragment to build. Just one Paldium fragment. And I guess I'll just go down here. Alright. Pal spring. Build that for me. Actually, I guess build that for you. Oh, apparently I'm not working on my bow. I thought I was. Okay. Put that out later. Looks like all of the baked berries have been completed. Alright, there's my 3-shot bow. We'll swap that out. And let's find a cheeky chest. Yep, there's room. We'll just throw it in there. Okay, we'll dump resources, and then do we have enough to build? Nope, we need a fair bit more stone. That ought to be enough. Yep, primitive furnace. Just gonna put it over here. Let's see. 3 holes. Probably something like that. Pretty sure all the pals have already went to bed. Yep. Right. Throw the cooked berries in. We are still at one base, but we can add one more working pal. We have only one water pal. He's the highest level. We'll throw him in. Maybe he'll keep my grinder running. I don't need a second Fox Sparks. Don't have the condenser yet, but early game is not a bad idea to go ahead and keep a bunch of extras of the pals that you do want to keep. Like, I almost always have a Fox Sparks in my party. So I will catch a Fox Sparks every time I see it, just because why wouldn't I? And then later on you'll get a piece of equipment known as the condenser, and you can sacrifice the first time as 4 pals of the same type to increase the stats on one pal. And then it's 4, 16, 32, and then 64 pals is what it takes to condense each time. But then you have a 5-star pal. Alright, we'll go ahead and sleep real quick and fast forward to get the day and get everybody up and moving. And as we're starting to get a surplus of eggs, I'm going to go ahead and throw down a quick storage chest. There-ish. And I can throw all my eggs in it, and then I can put the incubator beside it, and that's where we will incubate eggs. Alright. Check our other chest, see if there's anything else we can drop off. Like this with us. We don't need the bone with us. That's not a huge carry weight, that'll work. How are we on arrows? We are very low on arrows. So that'll make us another 57. I also went ahead and made ingots. And if you want money, you can turn ingots into nails, and nails have an absurdly high sale price, so you can essentially print money that way. It gets much easier once you get your second base. You'll be able to pop up a base. I usually like to go around over here somewhere. I haven't opened the map up on this playthrough yet. And set in my second base there. Probably a berry seed, yep. But set my second base up over there, and then only put level 2 mining pals. And like level 2 transport, 1 berry farm, feed box, and then enough beds for everybody. But it's a pretty Spartan base, but all they do is mine ore. And if you set it up right, they'll be done mining ore right about the end of the day or before the end of the day, and you will essentially just keep printing ore over there. I think we're going to go ahead and go run a dungeon real quick to see if we can get our incubator opened up. Thanks. Remember, this is where you actually spawned in and ran out of the cave. Second person chests. Nope. Don't have a key on. Pretty sure this requires a copper key. Yep. And I don't have one. So we won't be opening that one. Usually that's a dark egg up there. I've never seen the verdant. That's a new one. But we'll go ahead and grab it while we're here. Stamina recovered. I don't think there's anything else. See a chest there. Level 13 dungeon at level 10. We'll see how it goes. Go ahead and get my fox sparks out for a little bit of extra light. And something that is always great at these dungeons are mining nodes. That's coal. I don't need it yet, and it is very heavy, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. These guys aren't a bad get, just because they're a great early level miner. Look at him! Being a right little turd. Oh, you're gonna pick a fight? Oh, that's not a good idea, dude. He's gonna kill you. Alright, we got one fuddler. Ooh. Got him. Couple of quick catches. The way I like to run these is I go left first, and then come out, go straight across, and then go up. Stamina recovered. Dude, you're fire pal. Why are you in water? Come on, before you put yourself out. Let's go. And there should be, I think, 2 nodes in this room. Yep, there's one. Go ahead and get some palladium ore while we're here. And we got our first syndicate over here. Line it up. Pick the fight. What are you doing down there? Get up here and get in it. Sure. And then the other guys, I guess, just stuck in the wall now. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and pick you back up so you quit freaking out. And then we've got 2 more of the big nodes in here. And an iron, a coal, and a sulfur. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna roll the 78. That's good enough. 4 syndicate thugs. Looking to see if there's another way out of the room. I'm not seeing it. Yep. I think that's all there is to this room. Yeah, usually they attack me. I don't know what happened to that poor guy. And then the other ones just didn't see me, I guess. Alright, well, since we're not after any more ore, because my pickaxe is broke, I guess we will just make a run at the boss. Who did we get? A Kataba. Ow. Holy crap, these are actually high-level damn cats. Oh no, my Fox Parks is down. Go, Puddler. Get rid of you. No, we're not doing that. Come on, don't make me use my, like, my one good ball. There we go. And a level. Old comforted by my poor Fox Sparks, but we'll get him back and get him healed up. And we got a life pendant, a ruby, and a 1x1 crossbow schematic. So that should be a green crossbow. So not a terrible thing. Let's go ahead and pop one more into stamina, and then we'll look at bringing up our carry capacity. We should have more technology to buy now. We're going to probably want the metal pickaxe and the metal axe. We need the high quality workbench. And let's go ahead and pick up the Jolthog Chris gloves. I don't think I'm going to bother with the wooden gate this playthrough. It just seems to get burnt down. So, at least in my experience. Oh, did we get ancient technology? No, we did not. Alright, so I guess I have to beat bosses to get the ancient technology points. And that'll be what unlocks the egg incubator. That'll be the next one. So, perhaps a Chillet, I think, would be the easiest first boss. Also, this base is pretty well temporary. I'm going to more than likely knock just about everything but the PAL box out. And I might even go ahead and knock out the PAL box and lay down stone platforms and rebuild it on stone. The reason for that is when you get attacked, there will almost always be a fire pile, and they will absolutely burn your base down. And anything that is put on a wooden foundation will get destroyed when it catches on fire. So it's a good idea to just plant on ground until you can move to stone. I have lost an entire base due to a fire that I just absolutely could not get put out. I was even breaking terrain pieces, or not terrain pieces, but breaking floors, breaking walls, destroying the base to try to put a fire gap in, and was unable to do it in time. And I lost my entire base. It took me a considerable amount of time to get everything back up to usable again. So something I would definitely recommend keeping an eye on. And just waiting to build until you get stone. So it looks like we need more stone, 20 more ingots, 10 more nails to build our crossbow. So that's not going to happen before we go out and attack. However, we can do our feathered hairband, which will give us a defense bonus. Yeah, we're not going to have enough ore or ingots yet, so... Alright, let's swap our Fox Sparks back out. And we've got everybody at the base full. Is there anybody I would like to take with me? There's an ore detector. Actually, Nightwing's got some pretty decent attacks. What we got here? 30 and 40? Yeah, 30 and 40. 35 and 30. 25 and 20 with the Boss Cativa. I'll go ahead and bring a Nightwing along. And I think I remember where there's a skill fruit tree nearby. We'll take our life monk effigy, and then we've got lock on laser, shockwave, and icicle cutter. Icicle cutter's 55. Shockwave is 40, and lock-on laser is 70. So that's not too bad. None of those are really all that bad. There we go. And the main reason we're doing the boss is because we want the ancient technology points so that we can unlock the egg. However, I would very much like to catch the chillet, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, probably a little late with that one. That was on me. But yeah, go ahead and just cop that. And... come on, because I'm probably going to die anyway. There we go. And we got an ancient technology point. So we go over here. And let's unlock our egg incubator. Wait, I'm going to put it over here right by this chest. Alright, I'm going to leave this episode here. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for checking out my channel.